worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
How's it going, adventurers? She keeps having to interrupt me. We're here at the tip of Star Snatch Cliff, someplace you can get early on in the game. I didn't know, though, that it'd be possible to get to that island in the distance early in the game. But apparently, what you're going to do, the party setup, there's a couple things, actually, you can do. If you have two wind characters, two of the Animo characters, so let's say I've got, the main original character, who you play if you're playing the girl, and then Venti if you get him, or whatever other wind ones there might be. Having them in the party, apparently, and using them, they use less stamina and they can travel faster further. But if you don't have them, if you have Amber,
Reporting.
Apparently she can go further or use less stamina as well. I'm going to see if it's in the information on these characters, because I didn't know this. I found it on a wiki. I'll put a link in this video. I don't know if you go to the details of the character, it says something about, like, bonuses when they're in a party with each other, or what. I'm not seeing anything like that here. Energy recharge, elemental mastery. I'm not seeing exactly where that is. I don't know if it's in, like, the party information. Yeah. I don't know where people found that exactly. But, let's see, let's go to party setup here. All I know is it says that in that information, and I did notice that, so I don't know how somebody figured it out. But those are the things you can do. Have double animal users in your party, or use Amber. And then there's another thing you can do too. So let's just try it with Amber. Let's just see what happens. So I'm going to get the very tip, get as much height as possible to get there. And then I'll show you the other tip you can do. Well, besides the fact you need to be going around turning in those oculuses, those green things that are floating in the air, the orange things, turn them into the 7 statues, because they will increase your stamina meter, which helps this very, very greatly, as you can see how much stamina, right? If I didn't have that increased stamina, this would be a pipe dream probably. Or would it? Let me show you a little secret that it also gave in that information. I just realized, why is her glider the old one? I guess I never changed it in the dressing room. Huh, it's the one that just comes with the game. Yeah, you got to change that per character, apparently. Alright, so as you can see, I went pretty far, pretty easily. But see that stamina bar? Let's say that you're about to run out of stamina, and that's your original stamina. You haven't turned anything into statues. Hit options. Make sure you hold forward on the stick, by the way, while you're hitting options. Go to inventory. Or you don't have to hit options, you could use your stick, but trying to do that while flying for me would be a bit of a problem. If you've gotten your hands, apparently, on one of these meals that increases stamina, and I'm not 100%... Oh, look for the symbol with the little dude, where he's got, like, his arms raised up, or guy or girl, whatever you want to call it. It goes in here, it says, decreases all party members climbing and sprinting stamina. No, we don't want that one. Decreases all stamina, no. Ah, here we go. So the delicious northern smoked chicken restores 60 stamina. And the delicious noodles with mountain delicacies also restores stamina. Or this one here, restores 80 stamina. So look for those ones. And then what you can do is you can apply that mid-flight. I'll just... I'll cook another one of these up. Let's do this one here. Well, what's in there? Mushrooms, meat. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to see what it takes to go cook another one of these up after this is done. Delicious northern smoked chicken. So let's use one of these. Now there's a huge cooldown, so you're only going to be able to use this once unless, well, yeah, for that particular item to restore stamina, you can only be able to use it once. So if you have to, if you're not making it, you might try to get your hands on this one that restores 80. So anyway, we're about to go back in the game. Make sure to hold forward so you're still gliding. And it did restore stamina there on the right, as you can see. Now, it wasn't a ton of stamina, but it could be the difference between you making it to the island and not making it. Now, of course, there is a much easier... Or I shouldn't say it's not easier. This is the easiest. There's a much more reliable way to do this, and that's to use Kaya? I'm not sure I'm saying his name right. I'll show you the character in a minute. Is it Kaya? I haven't used him in a while. He can just make an ice bridge all the way here. You just basically keep throwing the ice in front with his elemental attack, and then, you know, you move slowly. It takes a while. It could take like 5-6 minutes to get here. I'm not sure it's worth doing that for the crab meat. I do this because it's pretty easy to get here for the crab meat, but the character I'm referring to is... And I'm actually going to switch to him too, by the way. I'll show you why. The character I'm referring to is Kai here.
This will be interesting.
And pretty sure I'm saying his name right. So anyway, we've got to the island, and here's where the crab meat farm comes in. And let me check some comments here. I got a few comments. Oop. I keep pressing the wrong button to go to comments. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm glad that the Bavarian print thing worked for you. I'll have to look some more into that. See if there's anything else I can add to that on that game. Appreciate the comments. So here we are, gonna get this crab meat. Now, I don't know if they've respawned yet. It's been a good day since I've been here. Ah, okay, I see one there. Let's just start on the left side then. Kaya seems to be able to move the fastest out of everybody. I don't know why. So just kind of work your way down. Get the crab. Grab one and come back. Make sure you're always getting your stamina back before you go on the next hunt. Okay, so I don't know how many we got there. What, 4 maybe? Let's just say 4. See how consistent this is. Did I scare off some? No, they're still there. So make sure you got all your stamina back. 1, 2, 3. I missed one. Alright, well, we'll just say we missed one. Kind of being greedy here. You can do dashes and then pull. I think I've already lost count. Well, let's just say we had 10 here, minus the one I missed, obviously. And if you go back around... Oh, there's one stuck on the rocks. Sweet. Well, definitely 10 now. So if you miss one before you leave the island, you can circle back around. I think they pop back up again, see? If you miss one, even though they dig, they pop back up again pretty quickly until you actually farm them, meaning picking them up. Let's just say we're up to 11 right now. Let's go around this side. You can see them digging out right there. 13. Now I don't know if certain times of the day, 14, make them come out quicker. 15. I haven't played around with that dial to see if it does anything. I don't think it does necessarily. I haven't seen it affect stuff in the past. Wait a minute. These guys actually activate now? What's the time? This is the first time I've seen this happen. So, I know there's this thing between 2 and 5, you can make these things show up. Alright, let's bait him over here, because I was not expecting a battle. It's a level 42? Oh boy.
What's the hurry?
I don't want him scaring away my crabs. Let's get him over here. This is kind of exciting. I have never had them activate before. Huh. Alright, alright.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, shoot, that's right. I don't have my water user on now. Rip. I was going to take this thing out with shock. Works quite well to take it out with shock and water. Alright, I guess we're doing this the long way. If only I could aim.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. I summon thee.
Let's try some swirl.
Windblade.
I'm horrible at using these other two characters lately. Haven't leveled them up either, so that doesn't help.
No rest for the wicked.
Okay, we'll just do it the long way. Seriously, I have never had one of these statues activate. And I got a chaos circuit, that's new. Wow, I actually needed that, but I'm not adventure rank 30 yet. I have no idea why that thing activated. It's got to be due to that Paimon time. And basically, when you're on this island between time of 2 and 4, there is a activation of things for the quest line here. I made a video where I did that, but I've never had those guys turn on before. Okay, let's see if my crabs are still over here. What was I up to, like 15? 16? 17? And 18. Now, I did miss a few. I think the highest I've gotten here is 20. One time I estimated like 30, but I think it's because I spent a ton of time here, and they literally respawned. It was like 30 minutes or something. I was looking around. So that's not going to be your typical thing. Again, you're supposed to just come here really quick, hit those crabs, and then get out. There are other places that are a little more local, maybe easier, but this is by far the highest quantity crab I've ever gotten in one go. And it seems like the crab could be one of the harder items to farm. I've got a few ideas on how to make it better. I'll have to make a video on that. You know, actually, since I'm on this video, I'll just add it to this video. And then I'll make a little quicker version later, but I made one more go around. There's no more crabs, so I got the majority of them. I want to know what triggered this thing to make it come alive. What time are we on here for Paimon time? Oh, past 5. Let's fast forward again to 2. And let's see if I can get this creature to come alive. And I'd better actually switch to my other user before I do that too. If not, I'm going to take off out of here and show you the final tips I have for getting easy crab meat. But this is the start of it. You know, there's 20 here, so it's pretty good. Pretty good amount. Thank you. Alright, so I'm sorry, Kaya. I need... Who have I been using? Oh, yeah. My party's a little bit messed up now. I've had Barbara here.
I'll take
I'm
care
used to
of
buttons being in a certain order, so that's why I need to go back to that order, otherwise it's going to
My
mess me up.
demon expelling mantra is ready.
Okay, and then she was in the spot. There we
Leave
go.
it to me.
I could have anybody there, but... You can activate, buddy? No? I'm not sure what I did to activate him. Maybe it's a certain time? Maybe he activates at different times. Okay, I'll check that out sometime. Funny time. It could be that certain times activate them. I'll have to go back and rewatch this and see what the time was where I activated the other one. Oh, you know what else? You can get out of this spot pretty easily, too. Just for the fun of it, you can activate that lift once you've done the quest line. But here, this is what I'm going to show you. So we got, 18 to 20 crab there. We would have had that many if I hadn't screwed up. You want to teleport around to get the easy crab to anywhere that's got this beach side here. So let's go to this one. This is one of the ones early on in the game too, so people have access to it, obviously. And this is probably one of the easiest way to farm any kind of meat. I'm going to showcase it with some other types of meat I've been trying to get my hands on easier. But basically just teleport around, and you look around when you teleport, and there can be anything from fowl to pigs, the boar, to birds, the teeny ones, to just crabs, like if you're near the ocean type area now. And I guess there's none there, but I know for sure there's going to be some over here on the right side. Let's see. Ah, here, first customer. Thank you. But again, considering where we were just at over there, the amount of crab you get here is not nearly as plentiful. That island is just teeming with it. Sometimes they go up pretty far on the coast. I suppose that's because when you first start the story in this area, they don't want you getting all the crab too easily, but wow, it's pretty bad, actually. I've seen more here. Maybe it's because I got them pretty recently, I don't know. That's pretty bad. Alright, so anyway, essentially you don't want to take too much time, because that negates the point of the farm. So you just do a quick sweep. Go to this one here, because there's just like a beachfront area there. And these are all portals you should have early on in the game, so it shouldn't be difficult. But this is the strategy you want to use going around from point to point. I'm sure there's going to be some better ones, especially in Liu, where I'm going to find a ton of crab. But this is just early on for people. Oh, see. Spawned in. There is a crane or whatever. Easy foul meat. And it looks like that one didn't see me shoot his buddy. So if I can archer it, right? Which, I'm a horrible shot. But they're even worse at dodging. Alright, I got 2 meat there. So you see what I mean? Like, you just use these teleporters and you can go around and get easy meat. It's like they put them near it on purpose, I swear. Whether it's crab meat for the beach, whether it's the bird meat. Alright. And I think there's even some down here too. There was one I swear I saw. Either that or I scared him off when I killed his buddy. Also, oh, nope. It was right there. I missed it. I knew there was another one around here. Alright, so back to the crab meat. I just got done clearing this beach, so I'm doubtful there's going to be any. I don't know what the spawn timer is on these things, but could be a while. Yeah, they're not going to show up. Trust me, there's a good amount here. I'd say probably 12, depending on how you get it. And then if you explore around, you can probably get more on those other shorelines and such. I'd say there's probably 12 or so. Alright, I'm going to wrap up this video getting some more fish meat in my favorite spot to fish. So I'm going to take this teleporter here and launch that. And we're going to hit the fish along the shoreline here. You can get like 15 fish super easy. If even more, actually. You might be able to get more. But I've showcased this a few times in videos where I've streamed it. I'm going to go show it off one more time. Because I don't know if it's going to get adjusted. I hope not. But it's such a good farm. It's just crazy. So right around here is when it starts. Just look near the water, and there we go. School of 5 fish. Now you're probably thinking, oh, but I gotta swim and I'll drown. No, no, no. They're stupid fish. Let me show you. Go here and just start grabbing them. They swim towards the shore and they get stuck. So you're gonna use maybe a little bit of stamina, but look at that. I didn't even dip into the second bar. And then we're gonna come up here. So there's the first 5. I think the next 5 are up just a bit. And I would normally be letting my stamina charge if I was just starting out this game, but you get what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to speed this up using stamina that I've got at my disposal. And there is the other group of fish, the next one. Let's look forward a bit. Okay, we got these ones. Again, just swim here. Okay, we got 8. It's crazy, right? They just swim right to you. I think there's a few stragglers somewhere. There's usually 5 there. Now there's an enemy up here on the beach. He kind of screws things up a bit, so just pay attention to that. Okay, here's another group of 3. Again, just get near them, and then they swim near the shore and you grab them. It's crazy. There's 4 somehow. Oh, here's the other 2. There's that enemy I was telling you about. It's a tool. Just has to come harass you. I would ignore him if you can. I guess if you have to, deal with him. Okay, we're gonna get this final fish over here. You don't have to go for ones that are too far out of your way. But that's pretty much it. This is like the best fishing spot in the whole game, I swear. I think I might have missed a few. Sometimes they straggle and they kind of hang back and they get closer when you get their buddies. But typically I get... Oh, there they are. There's the ones I was talking about. Just watch out for that tool. Need some stamina back so I can get the ones out there. Oh, there's another group of 3. So you see what I mean, right? Now, barring that annoying slime, which has now earned my... He's gonna die. He could have lived, but he just had to harass me. Yep, that's what you get. Should leave me alone. Anyway, that's the fish farm. Oh, what the heck. I'll end with the boar meat spot that I just found the other day. Let's make this a really awesome video. I guess I'll update some of this stuff in it. Where did I find that spot? Right here. So, you go to this teleporter here. Again, this should be early on in the game where you can get access to this. Take this teleporter. I just got this pretty recently, like, what, 6-7 hours ago? Let's see if they've respawned. This is an insane, absolutely insane boar meat spawn. Like, I'd say 12. Problem is, I don't know how to get them all. I have no clue how I'm going to get them all. I think I might try my Venti one, because he's got the bow shot that spreads out, but I don't know. Alright, so when you spawn in... Let's see, let's go to my map here. I want to head this direction. Okay. I found this purely on accident. I was doing like a ley line thing. You may have to do some climbing, you know, to get there, but this is the quickest portal or a totem checkpoint that I've found so far to get here. So you might have to do some slow climbing, but once you get here, take a look at Boar Paradise, and they are back. Now, I don't know if you can see them all, but there is a ton. Absolute ton. Look at that. You can't even see them all. I'm gonna... Can you see the ones in the back? They just go on and on and on. Now, I don't know how to go about getting these guys. I'm still trying to work on my method here, because you don't want to scare the ones in the back. Let's see what happens when I shoot Let's say this one. Okay, it didn't... Oh, it did. See? And it scared away the ones. So just ignore that. Let's get the one here. Uh-oh. He's getting wily. Get this one here. There's got to be a more efficient way to get these guys. I just don't know what it is. Maybe some boar traps? Alright, well, I gotta remember where the meat is too, because one time I didn't get the meat. But anyway, you see how they just go on and on? Like, there's no end. There's just no end. Alright, let's just go get this meat over here first. Worst case scenario, you don't get them all, but man, look at how many you... Okay, I'm going to try a new method here. Cade, and you should have him in your party early on. Oops, no, that's not what I want. Should have him in your party early on. He's really good at hunting down and taking out the boar. Now, again, your best method might just be to do the arrows.
Oh, I'm looking forward.
But he's fast. He's got his ice attack. I usually go in for a regular attack and then an ice attack. Let's see if I can round up some of these boar. Oh wait, I scared him. No! Was it because I was too close and he started talking or something? Ah, I messed it up. Like I said, it's boar paradise, but it's going to require some strategy to get them. Now, you get these boar traps, I just don't know where. I got them from a quest line, I didn't use them. I haven't yet figured out where to get these or make these. But, let me show you here. You can place them, and I don't know if you can place them all over the place and then come back and get them later. Could be a good strategy. These ones here. So let's hit use. Okay, so it's there. I'll just leave it there. Come back in the future and see if I've got any meat there, and then I'll update this video. Could be that if you buy these, and I don't, like I said, I don't know where to get them, you could place them all over, and I don't know how difficult they are to make. Maybe the smithy can make them. Let's just go check him right now. But you could place them all over the place. And I guess for right now, by the way, use bow, because I lost them all. Try to pick them off with the bow. Let's just go that way. But yeah, you can place boar traps all over that area. And if they're not too costly to make, that is. If it only takes those iron, whatever, to make them, not a lot of mora, I'd say just do that. Because you can buy boar meat. But you could potentially get, if you got all those, like 24 meat in one go. I just got to find a better way to do it, like assassin style, so I can round them all up in one go. Let's see if he makes that. I don't know if he does. Somebody somewhere has got to make those traps because, again, I got him doing a story quest. Okay, nothing there.
No wonder you're a master.
Okay, nothing there. Let's try let's try this village. No, he only sold meat last time. But I swear it was him that was telling me to do it. There's a guy over here that sells meat. But I'll tell you what, I'll do some research into that and see how to do the traps. I think the traps might be your best way. I don't know how long they last. I'll check back that in the future and see if it's caught anything and then update this video on that. But that's pretty much it. I took a long time with all this, but there was a lot of useful info. So I'm going to update in the link that quest for that island. I'll put where I found that information on the time for that rune guard and everything. And then, yeah, catch you in the next one.
Rebooting.